Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this generative AI video. So previously we have seen the text to text and the image to text prompting. So in this video we are going to see another type of prompting, that is the video to text prompting. So video to text prompting means we'll upload some video in our Gemini model and will prompt on that video. So to perform this video to text prompting we are going to use the Google Colab, which is the cloud based platform. So this is the interface of the Google Colab, and this is my Colab notebook and the code to perform the video to text prompting. So previously we had created the API key from the Google AI Studio, and now we just have to grant the API key access to our Colab notebook. So to grant access, we'll just go to the left pane and we'll click on the secrets tab, and then we just have to click on the notebook access. So now our notebook has the access of our API key. So now we can start with our code. So first of all, we'll install the generative AI package using the pip command. So now we'll run this. Again, after that, we have to install some necessary libraries and function. So first we'll import the generative AI library as GenAI. Then we'll import two important functions, that is the user data and the markdown function. After that, we'll import the time module to use the time functions. So now we'll run this. After that, we need to set up our API key. So here I've just created a Google AI Studio variable, and we are just going to fetch the API key using the get function. After that, we are just going to configure our API key using the configure function. So now we'll run this. Now we need to set up our model. So I've just created a variable called as model, and in that we are just using the generative model function, and we are just going to pass the name of our model. So again we are going to use the latest version or model of that Gemini, that is the Gemini 1.5/002. So now we'll run this. So now our model has been set up. So now in order to perform the video to text prompting, we need to have a video. So again, we are going to use a command that is basically the wget, which is used to download the files from the web. So here I have some link, which is basically this link of the ISO's ExpoSat mission teaser video. So we are going to use this video. Again, all the credits for this video goes to the ISRO, and I've also put the video link in our description. So do check it out, guys. So again, we are going to use this ExpoSat mission teaser video for the video to text prompting. So this get command, wget command, will download this video in our Collab's current directory. So this is our Collab's current directory, and it will download the video. So now we'll run this. So now we'll just check if the video has been downloaded to our current directory or not. So here we can see the video with the name exposat teaser video.wwebbm has been downloaded to our current directory. So now we'll just close this, and now we need to upload the video to our API. So again, we have just created a variable name as video file name, and in that we just have to give the name of our video. So again, my video's name is exposat teaser video dot its extension. So basically the extension is webm, right? Again, after that we need to upload this video to our Gemini API. So again, we are just going to use the upload file function, and we just have to give the path of our video. So again, after that, we are just going to print the confirmation of our video. So now we'll run this code. So here we can see it is uploading the file to our API. So now it has uploaded the file to our API. Again, we need to check whether the file is ready to use or not. So for that, I've just created a while loop, and in that we are just checking the state of our video. So here we can see the processing, and again this time.sleep helps us to prevent the overloading of our API. Again, we are just going to use the get file function to just fetch the state of our video. Again, if the processing fails, we are going to just throw an value exception error by using this if statement. So now we'll run this code. and here we can see it has not thrown any error. That means our video is ready for the prompting. So now we'll start the prompting. So again, we are just going to create a variable named as prompt. So we are going to ask the Gemini to summarize this video and give title to it. Again, we are just going to print the response is using the response variable, and again we are just going to use the generate content function to just upload the video and prompt. Again we are just going to use the request options variable to add a timeout of 500 seconds. Again we are just printing the response using the markdown function, which is used basically to print the text in a beautiful format. So now we'll run this code. So here we can see the model is being requested for our prompting. So here we can see our model has generated some content, and here we can see it has generated a summary regarding it. Here we can see the universe has always fascinated humankind, and again it has some details about the ExpoSat mission, right? And again it has provided a suitable title, that is the India's ExpoSat mission unveiling the secrets of the cosmos. So here we can see how quickly the Gemini model has generated an entire summary for this video. Again, we'll ask him another prompt like explain the process of ExpoSat working, and let's see what output it generates. So here we can see our Gemini model has generated some output, and it is explaining us how the ExpoSat works. So here we can see entire details about the ExpoSat working. So here we can see how quickly it has generated the content within just few seconds. Now let's ask him some another prompt like transcribe. We are just asking the Gemini to transcribe the video to text. Basically, we are just asking the Gemini to generate the entire subtitles of that video. So now we'll see what output it generates. So here we can see the Gemini has provided us the transcription of the entire video along with the timestamp. So here we can see it has provided us the timestamp also, and again whatever the caption it has generated, right? So here we can see that Gemini can also generate the entire captions of the video within just few seconds. Also, we can ask the Gemini to add the captions basically on specific time format. So again we can ask the timestamp and generate some content on it. So suppose we can ask the Gemini to transcribe the video to text from 1 minute to 2 minutes of the video. So let's see what output it generates. So here we can see it is making the request to our model. So here we can see it has made the transcription of the video from the 1 minute to the 2 minute mark, and again it has provided the entire transcription. So this means that we can also ask the specific time moments from the video also. So this was all about the video to text prompting using the Gemini model. I hope you like this video, and thanks for watching.